Hello everyone, and welcome back to my late night stream of Pokemon Sword and Shield. I noticed on my last stream, I must have started talking too early because my introduction didn't actually begin with the live stream, so we started a few seconds later. So here we are in Motostoke. Did I say that right? Let me make sure I got the name right. Yes, Motostoke. And basically when we landed, we landed over here. Oops. Man, so much crap. So we land over here, and then I'm driving over here because I'm looking for something called the technical earbuds, I think. This guy. High-tech earbuds. There we go. Wow, set of high-tech earbuds. Okay, so that's a key item. I got my cat on my lap, man. I wish you could see her. So let's see. We have the high-tech earbuds. I'm going to jump into my bag now. That was a key item. Treasures and greed. Oh, here we go. Key items. Dynamax band. What the hell? Wonder what that means. Here they are. High-tech earbuds. Earbuds. I keep calling them bugs. This isn't the time to use that. What? Here, let's see if maybe we have to get off the bike first. Oh, that's weird. So if it won't let me use them now, when can I use them? How's it going, everyone? Saul Cruz, Anthony Tran's here, David Larson's here, McGule's here. Don't know if I'm saying your name right. What does high-tech earbuds do? They're supposed to let you change the volume. Heal our Pokemon real fast. Actually, it looks like from our top donations list, we need to go get a Togepi. Oh, right, we got the two Eevees, don't we? Give one of those Eevees away, probably. He goes, hi, Daddy. You're funny. Maybe it's going to be in options. Here it is. Background music, sound effects, Pokemon cries. So I'm going to actually turn the background music down to 0. And now I should be able to go over to YouTube and play some good music. Because I get tired of the Pokemon music. Alright. We'll see how that goes. You guys tell me if the music's too loud, okay? Would you like to save these settings? Yes. I'll turn the music down a little bit. There we go. Alright, we're ready to get going. Yeah, I got that done at the beginning of the stream. Let's jump back to... what is this area called, even? The Off Key. He became a member. Thanks for joining, man. I'm going to put a shuckle in the chat room for you. Maybe somebody else will join me in adding some shuckles. It's actually hard to stream when your cat's on your lap. She's like vying for my attention. Okay, so what is this area? This whole area here, what is this called, I wonder? We're going to jump up here to the Hammerlock Hills. It's where the tough monsters are. And we'll see what kind of raids we have available. Alright, so we do actually have some raids. Do we have any with, the crazy big beam? No, just normal beams. Let's go ahead and... we're going to press Y, and then we're going to push... was it start? I can't remember. Here it is. Yeah, you push start. Yeah, I can't actually see that bottom bar of buttons on the screen, by the way. My TV's, the wrong size for this video. Isn't that funny? So the TV actually hides it. Can't see everything on the screen. You're not connected to the internet. So this whole time I've been playing, I didn't know those buttons were available. Okay, and you know what? I probably should have checked for friend codes. But we should have the friend code in the description of the live stream. Let's just make sure it's there. Yes, my friend code is still there. So you can send me a friend request. And I don't even know how it all works with joining and everything yet. Oh, and the lag begins, man. It is a really strong lag once you start playing multiplayer. It's called the wild area. Oh, okay. Thank you, Adam. Well, I say we start knocking these out. So let's grab our bike. I can see that there's a beam over there. I guess one of the things I'd like to do is try to finish the Pokedex. I think that'd be fun. So, 200 watts. And then, you know, maybe there'll be a point where we actually try to have some combat too. Like, maybe we can fight each other, actually. What do you guys think? Get wrecked, right? Oh, I can't actually reach. I have to go down here. Oh, we dodged it. There we go. My cat climbed off my lap. I feel like I can stream way better now. She's so warm. She's like a heavy blanket. Wobbuffet. Oh, I'm sorry. Why did I say Wobbuffet? Whooper. Because we run into a lot of Wobbuffets in this grass. He's so happy. Man, he's level 60. We're going to run from that. He's going to hit us with one water move. I'm going to lose half my life. Let's grab the watts. David says, I'm glad to see my new name is finally up and working. Safari Dave. Let's grab these watts as well. You can't finish the Pokedex, sadly. You'll be over 400 short. Oh, are you saying that because they took some of the Pokemon out? What do you guys think? Do you think that they'll release like a full version of the game with all the like a completed Pokedex? I suspect that's what they want to do. I wouldn't be surprised if that was their original idea, and then after all the backlash, they're not going to do it, or like they do it very differently. Come on. Oh, what do we get? What is your favorite Eevee evolution? Ooh, Umbreon probably. Yeah, definitely Umbreon. I'm gonna run from this. He's like a torpedo. There's the Lapras. Oh, there it is. There's energy pouring out of the den. You gain 2,000 watts. And that's a Butterfree, huh? Pokedex DLC. I could see it happening. 100 or so per expansion pack. Sounds about right. Well, maybe what they'll do is they'll have other types of DLC. But what they'll do is around the time they launch the other DLC, they'll like just add the Pokemon to the Pokedex for free. That would be an interesting strategy too, because then people would be like, oh, I want to catch the other Pokemon. I might as well buy that DLC too. You know what I mean? 205 says, went and found the last Hidden Fates Great Ball collection on the shelf for sale today. Walmart, $39. Super stoked. Nice, man. Believe it or not, it's funny you say that. Believe it or not, I have one on the way right now. I just ordered one off of eBay. And you know what? I actually found a ton more Hidden Fates at my Walmart. They just stocked up. So I bought a few boxes of it. I didn't buy too much because I already have some. And yeah, so I've got plenty of Hidden Fates. We'll probably open up some Pokemon cards at the end of the stream. Well, on my other channel like we've been doing the last few days. I really like this. I play a little Pokemon, and then after I'm done, we open some cards too. Wow, is nobody joining? Kind of surprised. Maybe I should have waited longer. How can you tell? There's SP Russ here. I recognize his name. Let's try this again. Maybe I should have waited longer. What's a hidden gate? What? Went and found the last hidden... Oh, you mean... He's asking what Hidden Fates is. Hidden Fates is the name of a set of Pokemon cards. So Pokemon cards, they'll have like a set that they all belong to. And what the Pokemon card company will do is they'll release a new set of cards. And your goal would be to go out and collect all the cards from that set. Here we go. It filled up rather fast that time. Ready to battle. .205 says, I heard that the Ultra Premium Collection with 15 packs and a Rayquaza card holder comes on November 22nd. I actually have one of those reserved at GameSpot. So for those of you who are having trouble obtaining the Hidden Fates Pokemon cards, one of the tricks is to just reserve it at GameSpot, pre-order. Let me close this bag real fast. I had some popcorn open. I don't want it to go stale. Hey, what's this? When should we have the Extreme Behemoth Solo? Maybe we'll try that. Is he available right now? Maybe we'll try it tomorrow. That, or we could do a PC stream and just play with PC players. Wow, it is just a regular Butterfree. Oh, there's no snack fund. So Safari Dave, the way the snack fund is going now is you pick a Pokemon that you want and it gets added to that top 5 list. So you could pick a Pokemon right now, like your favorite Pokemon, and you'd effectively be, you know, deciding what Pokemon I use next. Let's use the Dynamax. Are you going to participate in Black Friday or Cyber Monday? I might. It just depends. Yeah, for the I've heard there's going to be some like deals for the cards, and I might look into that. I don't know. Where I live, you know, it's very likely that the stores nearby me will be very crowded. So I don't know if we'll bother with Black Friday. I mean, people will be lining up at the store like on Thursday afternoon. That's how bad it'll get. I know from experience. Commander Dahlia says, it's late for me. I hope to catch your stream again. I've just been so busy recently, but right now it's super late. Good night, man. Yeah, have a nice night. Hey, how's it going, Dark Lord Pongo? The Butterfree was terrifyingly loud. Really? Butterfree, pretty loud, huh? I have my volume turned down on the TV really low, so I can't even hear it. Damn, look at this move. It didn't do too much. Not very effective. Speed? No, special attack, which is not going to affect me at all. Look at this guy. He's already got his Tyranitar going. Jeez Louise, man. Quiver Dance. I should have a Pokemon to replace my Cinderace, rather than maining Cinderace, which is so, like, it's so basic, you know? I don't want to be a basic bitch or whatever. Would you be able to trade with me? I have Sword and can't obtain a Goomy. If I had another Goomy, I would definitely trade. I only have the one Goodra, and it's a male, so I can't breed another. How long did it take you to catch a Dragapult? It took a little while. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I caught it pretty early on, that's right. It's because we were looking for Ice-Q and Goomy. And Larvitar, too, right? Nice job, everyone. Should I catch him? I guess we'll catch him. Guess we're using our heal ball. How's it going, fan? Man, I should pick a Pokemon to be my main for this game. You know what? Let's see what all the Pokemon in the game are. List of Pokemon. Oh god, they're gonna autoplay a video. I don't want this. Freaking IGN. Let's see what we got. X-Scissor, Pollen Puff, and Megahorn. Nice. Oh man, this will definitely cause the stream to lag. All this loading. So I'm just looking real fast at all the Pokemon in the game because I'm thinking about picking one to be my main and not have the Cinderace. This music's so good. Here, while I'm scrolling through these, why don't we head off to the next beam? Man, look at this guy in the middle of, right in the middle of the field. Woo! So we're gonna go for those two beams probably. We'll grab the Watts here. Oops, wrong string. You can send old Pokemon over if they exist in the game. Ooh, look at that. SP Ross had one. That's that little bug, right? We're going to go ahead and try to capture that bug if he'll let us join. Oh, we made it in. Maybe we switch Pokemon. He's a fire type? Actually, we'll stick with Cinderace because he shouldn't be effective against us, right? So that'll be interesting. Alright, I'm still looking for a Pokemon to main. I like Dusclops. I like Gengar. Melodic. Garbodor. Steelix. Man, Tyranitar is really appealing. Maybe I should just really actually just have a Shuckle. What do you guys think? The only problem is if I played Shuckle, Shuckle is a really defensive Pokemon. Ooh, I like the Galarian Weezing as well. I was a fan of Weezing and Muck, mostly because they were used by Team Rocket. I was a big fan of Team Rocket. Scavalier, I like the way he looks. I'm just looking through the Pokemon real fast. What exactly are the new Pokemon we got? Maybe I should look exclusively at that. Oh, I actually like Turtonator. Wait, Turtonator is Fire Dragon type? I did not know that. He's a Dragon type, huh? Yeah, I like the way Turtonator looks a lot. Big fan of Tyranitar as well. Goodra. What are the new Pokemon? I'm looking it up. I'll catch up with your comments in a second, guys. Don't worry. Alright. So the starters are new. Oh man, it's going to take a while for this to load, isn't it? Gameconomist, I'll think about it. I need to see if my donation goes through. Having some problems with PayPal at the moment. Behemoth tomorrow sounds nice. By the way, sent you a message on Discord. Oh, sweet. Sweet. Kevundrick Womack says you should get a Ditto. Oh, no. Are we having some stream problems? I wouldn't be surprised if we have some stream problems. I'm like trying to load this page of pictures up. Hold on. No, it looks okay. Interesting. I thought we were having a stream problem. I guess not. I don't know how to join other people that TGC joins. Oh, so Anthony Tran, I'm pushing Y, and then I'm looking at like the list of things that's going on. Tyranitar Sandstream, huh? Dude, this bug's nuts. So let's hopefully defeat him because somebody brought a freaking Magikarp. Oh, it's the NPC. God damn it. That's not good. Why would Pyro Ball be effective? If it's effective, I say we go for it. Shuckle is a top tier spaghetti boy. I mean, we could run Shuckle. The only problem I have with running Shuckle as your actual like front runner Pokemon is I feel like it's better to have a Pokemon. Your main Pokemon should be like a sweeper so that you can run through all the trash in the game. And Shuckle won't do that. Shuckle, you know, at best he's he's kind of a tanky long run fight with like Toxic or something, but even then he's not that good, right? Max Rockfall. Uh-oh. Is super effective. Uh-oh. Magikarp actually knows Hydro Pump. What the? Jesus Christ. Who do you pick? Oh, good. He survived. He's a bug fire type. Oh, I see. Interesting. Magikarp knows Ice Beam and Hyper Beam. No one gonna frickle with your Shuckle, huh? Alright, let's try this again. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, is that what happened the first time? Oh my god, I just used that move twice in a row. I'm so sorry, guys. I was curious. I didn't see the animation for my character. I hadn't realized that had happened. I didn't see that the first time. Flash Fire? Flash Fire just makes him immune to fire attacks? That's crazy. Not that you would want to use fire attacks on him necessarily. It looks like we're doing okay though. He's already half health, and we're only on our second round of moves. Man, I did not even see that. Lord Killerath says, you should do a Monster Hunter stream for Extremith on both console and PC this week. That's not a bad idea. He's still a pretty tough fight. Maybe we can help some people through. Oh, Magikarp's out. See you, Magikarp. Oh, no. I'm going to go back to a different song here. So, we will use Double Edge then. Wow, this whole time I did not even notice. There we go. The Tyranitar's been doing fine. Look, he cuts right through that. Look at that damage he dealt there. Woo! What gym are you at? Well, we finished the game already. We're in the end game, and we're just collecting Pokemon now. We're playing some multiplayer. Trying to get better Pokemon. The sunlight turned hard. Whew. Heatmore's out. Could you explain these raids? What's the point? It would help me teach my son. Oh, the raids. So, yeah, there's when you're in the wild area, there's these red beams, and you can go up to the beams and begin a raid. You can have the NPCs join you, and basically you're just fighting a giant Pokemon with 4 people on your team versus the 1 Pokemon. So it's kind of an asymmetrical fight. And it can be kind of difficult, especially if your opponent kills you 4 times, he's going to win, or if he stalls out. I've actually lost 2 or 3 of these yesterday, so it's not super difficult, especially if you have teammates who have strong Pokemon with them and know what they're doing. But it is possible to lose these. That's going to finish him off. Nice job. Who was your favorite gym leader? Ooh, great question. The scantily dressed girl who had the snapping turtle, Dreadnought. Yeah, she was really tough. I think she beat me like twice. Oh, that's one way to catch that Pokemon, huh? Zero Dawn's supposed to kick in on December. What? No, I thought Zero Dawn was coming out like this next week. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Safari Dave says, wait, is that a Magikarp on the field? Yeah. Somebody's running a Magikarp is pretty funny. Flamethrower, Heat Wave, and Overheat, and then Gigantamax. Gigantamix. What do you think that's for? Nice. Very cool. So this is a nice way to finish your Pokedex, really. I like the way he looks. He's a cool looking Pokemon. Okay, so we got that one done. And whoa, what is... That was weird. Oh my god, it's very laggy. When you play multiplayer, it gets very, very laggy. Oh dear. Well, let's get this one too, actually. It's a Magikarp with Hydro Pump. It's actually really good. Oops, did I just do that? There we go. Wait, what happened over here? Didn't we? Oh yeah, okay, they're still here. Oh my god, we can't avoid them. There's too many of them. We gotta run away from this. Oh my god, I didn't even see him. It's Wimpod! He looks like a silverfish, doesn't he? Let's see if he can survive a Pyro Ball. Should be able to. He's a water type, right? Oh, he's gone. Forget about it. That's a Magikarp in the top percentile. Swift, what? Who wants to learn Swift? Star-shaped razor shot at opposing Pokemon. This attack never misses. Oh, interesting. I gotta take these EVs off my team. They shouldn't be leveling up. Yeah, we're headed toward the nursery. Why don't we go ahead and get rid of these EVs? Actually, I think we can travel over to the nursery, right? Oh, where exactly is it? Okay, Pokemon Nursery. We'll go up here. Gonna pen some packs, boys. Be back later. Better not. Alright. We'll go ahead and take this egg and we'll put it over here. And then why don't we trade Pokemon? We're going to take the Arcanine out. Oh, God damn it. I did that last time too. You can very quickly take both of your Pokemon by accident when you only mean to take the one. Alright, you take this back. Is Dragapult a boy or a girl in this case? Oh, it's a girl. Here, we'll send the Dragapult in. Alright. And now we got a Growlithe. Was there a way to... I'm trying to remember. Was there a way to send your Pokemon over? Actually, maybe we can just trade one out. You can't select a Pokemon in your party. Darn it. Go away, Sneasel. Alright. Box Link? You can't use Pokemon boxes from your bag. Darn it. That's exactly what I was trying to figure out. How's it going, Kinpachi? Here, we'll go to, we'll go back. Oh, well, Hammerlock. Well, it's fine. Yeah, we'll go here. Where do you catch an ice cube? In a really specific, Lake of Outrage. There you go. Let's jump in here. How's it going, Bruno? Alright, so we're going to send Eevee back. Just, why is it, just send it to the box. Alright, we got Mark, Emma's Gumi, Robert. We're actually missing Togepi. Also, I forgot. Did David Larson pick a Pokemon out after he... I forgot. He made the donation. Oh, he says, I'll think about it. Right, okay, I remember. For picking a Pokemon for the list. Was this a girl? No, it was a boy. Okay. Here's that Meowth. Just looking at all these Pokemon. Well, no, we'll actually we'll put the let's put the Larvitar in our. We should have a Pupitar. Here he is. Pupitar named Karen. Alright, so we'll level up Pupitar for now. Remember a move, forget a move. Okay, cool. Right, somebody was telling me about that earlier. Alright, we bought some Pokeballs. That Ice Cube monster should be your mascot Pokemon. He's pretty funny, isn't he? Alright, let's get back to Hammerlock Hills here. Ice-Cube, Ditto, Gumi, Dreepy line are available in the Lake of Outrage. Tell you what, let's grab our bike. What is that? Somebody's fighting a really weird Pokemon. What is that Pokemon that they're fighting? Whoa! What happened there?
What are your thoughts on Kanye West? His wife, his music, his easy clothing consumers. And most people the obsession with God and gospel music. I like hearing your opinions on controversial topics, and Kanye is definitely controversial.
Wait, here, let me turn the music down a little bit. Yeah, I noticed his whole move towards conservatism and religion, and honestly, I have a very strong suspicion that it's not as genuine as you probably think it is. I think that to be a successful person, you do have to have some kind of like craziness in you. You have to be able to make decisions that are very unemotional sometimes, and I wouldn't be surprised to find out that he has teams of people working with him because he's a millionaire who go, what would be the most trendy thing I could do? And they said, you know, it would be crazy if you supported, you know, the president and if you became like a religious man. And they're like, if you did this, you would trend like crazy because right now that would be the hipster thing to do, right? So I wouldn't be surprised at all if it's all a very cynical and calculated move. But I wouldn't know, and that's part of the trick to it, isn't it? You wouldn't know. Let's invite people to this one. Ghost Grass, huh? That should be easy. But yeah, I've never been too interested in him or Kim Kardashian or any of that stuff. They're, you know, they're celebrities and they're very wealthy and they're like living in a bubble basically. They live in a very different world from us. Now wait a second. We're still in multiplayer, right? We didn't leave multiplayer by chance, did we? You don't have trainers. No. Okay, we'll give it some more time. Oh, there it goes. Okay, people are here. Hey, there's a Melodic. I'm surprised you don't have a Zora Magdaros yet. Yeah, Kanye West, all his controversy, I feel like the controversy was clever in the sense that it gave him a lot of free coverage by the news media and by people on YouTube, and is a very clever way to get attention for yourself. And I don't really see him as actually being the kind of person who might want to be a real conservative Christian kind of person. How do you get to the top like that and have millions of dollars and have access to loads of information and return to conservatism or to real religious belief? Maybe it's because I'm a cynical person, but I feel like there's a point where you get too smart for that. Like, that's for everyone else, basically. You see what I'm saying? Bruno says the answer is Pyroball, of course. Communicating. Oh, we just started. Do you like fish sticks? Of course I like fish sticks. I like fish sticks in my mouth. I'm a wordsmith motherfucking genius. Trevenant. Alright, he was right. Pyroball everything. The answer is Pyroball. Flamethrower. Wow, that actually didn't do a lot of damage to him. Well, there he goes. He's got his whole shield thing going now. Did I not Dynamax? I should have Dynamaxed. Planted its roots. What does that even mean? Oh, Ice Beam too, man. I want to see one of these gigantic monsters get frozen. Oh, perfect target. Dude, he just one-shot that Wobbuffet. Wobba, no! Your allies' defense fell. Wobbuffet fainted. Damn. Damn, Wobbuffet. Alright, I guess we'll just keep using Powerball. Wabba's out of here. You're going to have to cheer, Wabba. Are you saying religion is further less intelligent? No, not necessarily. You know, after debating religion for like something like 20 years, I don't think that humans have an answer to where we came from that we have any evidence for, which means it could be anything. We could have been made by, it could be a case where there's no good God at all. It could just be Satan, right? Or what the Christians call Satan. It could just be one evil God made everything and he likes to watch us suffer. And then when we die, we just get tortured forever. The funny thing is you really wouldn't know. It's all beyond you, right? It's all beyond your ability to test what reality is. So it's one of those, right? But that's the problem. So once you get really good at the religious debate, you realize how people who become very traditionally Christian are usually missing out on a lot of philosophical debate surrounding religious ideas like existence. Lunar Sun says information might come useful later, but if your attack deals enough damage to reach a certain HP point, all other damage is nullified until shield breaks, except a tiny bit of damage. Nice. Wobbuffet's back. Oh, religion. Yeah, actually, one of the things that I'm curious about for like the future of societies is how the world will change when more and more of the world kind of leaves religion behind, or at least doesn't practice it the way that our grandparents practiced it. You know, I think it'll be practiced very differently in the future. I think that people will go very far away from religious traditions and they'll believe in more abstract ideas about God, and they won't take the Bible literally. They'll take it, you know, figuratively, or whatever the term would be. They'll be like, well, that's up for interpretation what God wants, you know what I mean? And they're already doing this. A lot of religions are a lot of Christian sects, or whatever you call them, groups, they're already becoming very liberal in their beliefs, even though the Bible is pretty clear on certain topics about what you're supposed to believe. Roman says, as humans, we need faith to get through tough times, so I say let them have it. I don't know if it's fair to say that we need to have faith, but it's nice to have faith. You know, if it makes you happy, you could say that, hey, I like that. But that's different from saying you need it. For example, most of nature doesn't have a religion, but it still keeps ticking along. Energy Ball, Grass Knot, Leaf Storm. Are we talking about religion in my Pokemon stream? Ghost Grass. Small roots that extend from the tips of this Pokemon's feet can tie into the trees of the forest and give Trevenant control over them. Well, why didn't he do that when he fought us? Now we're not going to give him send him off to the farm. Send him to the ranch. Do you think it's dangerous to be too intelligent? Not at all. No. I don't think that at all. In fact, I think my personal opinion on humans is that we're a lot less intelligent than we probably think we are. I would say that humans are closer to monkeys than we like to admit. A lot of what we do is driven by, you know, probably like our subconscious and emotions, and we like to think that it's not that way, but it probably mostly is that way. Like, yeah, I'm really smart, and then you go and you have a beer and you go and you do something stupid. It's like, why did you drink that beer? You know, why do you get addicted to things if you're so smart? Well, because there's actually a lot of underlying things that actually do control your behaviors that you don't have a lot of, you know, high level control over, or whatever you want to call it. Whatever you want to call it, executive control. Let's go over here. Yeah, I think the world will be progressively less religious, and I don't know how that will end. Could end really badly. Let's grab this. And I don't think any religions will be immune to it either, you know. All of the religions. The problem is there's too much information to read about religions now on the internet. You can hear a guy like me talk about it, for example. But, you know, and everything I have to say is something I read somewhere, and that's it. You can just go around reading information and thinking for yourself now. Oh, look at this. An egg's gonna break already. Really? That hatched very quickly. Why not have faith in yourself? Why place it in something that doesn't exist? Well, because to counter that, big yikes, because you don't know where you came from. That's why. So you don't have an explanation for your own existence. So having faith in yourself is very... I mean, it helps you in the moment, but it's very short-sighted, I guess, because you can't really explain where you came from or where anything came from, and so you don't really know where you're going, you know what I mean? So, and this is why people work very hard to answer that question, where did everything come from? Because it's kind of, it's the origin question, and it's the question humans have been asking themselves for a really long time, which is why ancient civilizations had religions. It's not exclusive to, like, our recent religions. It's been around for a while. So humans have been making religions for a long time. The sweet children of Arceus are our new Pokemon faith. That's right. Oh my god. You either believe in Arceus or Bidoof, one or the other. So I think we're out of the raids, which means we're gonna have to use our wishing pieces. What was that? Oh, I see. There's two Pokemon together. That looked really weird. Oh, I can't reach that. That's sad. You know, I haven't been all the way over there. I probably should go over there. What is playing now? This is, by the way, for those of you who are wondering about the music, this is Jack Bauer's work, or Jack Stauber, not Bauer, Jack Stauber. And that's the music playing. He does a lot of goofy sounding music. It would be weird someday if we wake up and realize religion was just a trend and a way set morals. Was almost certainly that way. So for example, if I really wanted to make you guys leave your religion, probably what I would tell you is that here's what we know. There's a lot of religions right now, right? Like Scientology is a religion, and it's got a bunch of people in it. There's a bunch of Christians who are in very divided groups, right? So, oh, look at that. That's a Tyranitar right there. Oops, I was not trying to collect something from that guy. Look at that. I don't think I'm going to capture him. I'm just going to keep growing the one I have. But yeah, so there's Christians who don't agree with amongst each other or with their beliefs. There's, let's think about them all. The Lutherans, the Calvinists, the Baptists, the Adventists, or whatever they're called. There's so many of them. The Catholics. Did I already mention the Catholics? There's the Mormon Church, right? So the Mormons have their own beliefs. And then you have all these religions across the world. Whatever the Indians believe, I can't remember. The Indians have like multiple religions over there, right? There's Buddha and all that. You've got Islam, obviously, which is very talked about because it's so relevant to problems like ISIS and stuff like that. So all these religions. Is that a Shuckle? Hey, there's a Shuckle. Oh, look at that. He doesn't even chase me. He's so cute. See, he doesn't want any trouble. So you've got all these religions, and if I wanted to make you lose your religion right now, I would tell you that they can't all be right. So you know that. That's just really simple. It's not a complicated argument. They can't all be right. So, in fact, at most, one of them is right. Could be that all of them are wrong. So first of all, that could be true. All of them could be wrong. But you and I would agree right now that almost all of them are wrong. So if we were to say one of them was right, that would be to say all the other ones are actually totally made up and incorrect. So just using a little logical argument like that helps people see how hard it is to determine if a religion is actually legitimate. And one of the reasons this is such a serious issue is because religions often control everything about your life. What can you do sexually? How can you vote? Right? The Catholic Church tells you how to vote if you didn't know that. But really all religions do kind of do that. All of the existing religions are kind of like, they're kind of dominating religions. They're conquering religions. And this is exactly why those religions have survived for so long, right? So, the Jews, that's another one. I forgot about that. So the Jews, Islam, Christianity, those are the big three. You got Buddha, you got the, I know I'm missing some. For the life of me, I'll never remember it. There's just so many of them. And the Scientologists and the Mormons and blah, 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 blah. There's so many religions. But you know, even if one of them is right, at least one of them, that every single other one is wrong. So most religions are fake. Logically, most religions are fake. Just from simple logic, you can conclude that. And the difference between you and somebody who believes they're all fake is like one God, basically. So you can sit there and be like, yeah, well, those are all fake, and my one God is the right God. And the difference between you and the guy in the other religion is your belief in one different God, basically. So it's actually kind of crazy when you break that down that way and realize, you just sort of realize humans make up religions, you know? We do crazy stuff like cut the skin off our genitals. It's like, yeah, that's definitely what God wants you to do. Creator of all the universe and math and everything complicated. Also, that little bit of skin on the end of your dick, you got to cut that off. You know what I mean? So when you think about that for a little while, it seems more like something a guy would. It seems something more like humans would do. Yeah, you definitely got to cut that stuff off your dick. You know what I mean? That doesn't sound like something some super hyper intelligent God who created everything correctly apparently would want you to do. Let's take these berries. You can make all kinds of arguments like that. So yeah, when I hear somebody like Kanye West, he's like a multi-millionaire, I'm sure he's a celebrity, and he makes his money off of gaining attention. When I hear that he's become a Christian, I'm a Christian now. Actually, what I'm saying is somebody who is very cleverly getting himself attention for free in the media. And everyone goes, wow, that's so thoughtful. But is it really that thoughtful? It was never actually that thoughtful. And I doubt he actually lives a devout Christian life. What do we got? Nah. Lantern. He was a tough Pokemon. I remember in Gen 3. He was really tough. Water and Thunder, right? Don Juan the Don says, nah, that's so you don't get infections. Pretty sure the argument that the whole circumcision is for health or whatever is completely false. Let me Google that real fast. Do you need... See, this is why I'm saying that the internet is here. Circumcision for health or something. Alright, there's like a pros and cons or something like that. Whoop, come on. Is circumcision necessary? Is an issue that continues to be debated. Found the health benefits of newborns outweighs the risk, but the benefits are not great enough to recommend universal newborn circumcision. So they're debating it. I don't know what that means. Oh, let's close this. The procedure could be recommended in older boys and men to treat phimosis, the inability to retract the foreskin. Jesus. Huh, that's interesting. Oh, I don't want to hit that Obama snow. It's funny, we've talked about this very subject before. I know we've talked about it before. Well, I think that we're done with getting all the available raids. Let's throw in a wishing piece real fast. Ooh, ground psychic, huh? Claydol? Claydol's ground psychic. That's really tough for me. Why don't we use... Let's use Gumi. Remember when people used to say... Oh, remember when people used to say you need to read it on the internet? Must be read sarcastically. Lol, how far we've come. Yeah, I'm still very wary of the internet. I am. Because one of the things I've realized about the internet is that a lot of people create content for money. You know what I mean? They're very financially driven. So often what they say is driven either, it could be propaganda. You could actually have an ideal that you're trying to, or a fundamentalist idealism that you're trying to get other people to believe in. So you can find plenty of propaganda on the internet, lousy advice that's well packaged but still lousy. But the issue of circumcision is a one of, I don't know how long it's been debated, but I remember being introduced to it and thinking, wow, I'd never questioned whether you have to have this, and it's like you really, I think in most cases you actually don't. And people make the argument, well, you need it to be clean or something like that. But it's like, there's huge numbers of countries out there who just aren't Jewish, who just don't do it, right? So it's a strange argument to me, really. You've got to have this. On the circumcision issue, if it's still under debate now, imagine the importance when medical advancements were extremely low. I know, right? Isn't baby foreskin used in skin cream? Oh, right, there was the whole thing with the one actress who was using baby foreskin. Oh, that's gross. How you'd think we'd have one more person in here. Well, let's go ahead and ready up. But you could also talk about genital mutilation. It occurs sometimes in Africa and the Middle East, usually in very rural areas, and this is also done for religious purposes, and it's just doesn't seem like something a god would want you to do. Some really intelligent, created the universe kind of god. It just doesn't seem like his kind of deal. He's really concerned about what you do with your genitals. It doesn't seem very godly, And it sounds more like something that your parents or your priest or whatever, they care about it, and they've found a way to essentially get you to do what you're told, and that is to tell you, well, there's this guy watching you 24/7, and if you don't do what I tell you, he's going to send you to infinite hell, right? So it's funny because it's a very effective way to control someone. Let's use the aquatail. Super effective. Do I need... I like how we're talking about this. And then I read pizza for breakfast. Do I need Nintendo Online to get others to join? I don't know, actually. I think I do actually have Nintendo's online service. That's a great question. Oh, what was that move? I didn't get to see what that was. Dude, Clay Doll's getting wrecked, man. Well, the Lapras didn't do so much. Max Quake. Oh, snap. Claydol used self-destruct? What? But it failed, huh? Weird. It's almost like they, yeah, that's weird. It's like they allowed it to be in the game for the gigantic Pokemon, but they don't actually want the Pokemon to end it early. That's interesting. Oh, somebody's Dynamaxing their Pokemon. Let's see. Let's reset this music. Oh! Free! Oh man. This music's gonna cost the stream to slow down, probably. That's not gonna do anything. Oh, I was wrong. I broke 2 pieces of that shield. How did Lapras not do anything? Whack. Anyone here also doing max raid battles? Yes, a lot of people in this live stream are probably doing max raid battles right now. Claydol's weak. I'm weak. You guys ready for that new Star Wars coming out soon? Oh my god, I'm so excited. Alright. You know, I've noticed the raids are actually a very easy way to capture Pokemon, because you have like no risk of accidentally killing them. So you just go all out. And then it seems like I've had a 100% capture rate too, so I'm pretty sure that you do just get the Pokemon after you've defeated it. And that's nice too. It's actually very cheap because you can just use regular Pokeballs. Psyshock, Agility, Future Sight. They pay out really well too. They're like the only way you can get these TMs to just basically rain out of the sky. Can we post friend codes somewhere in the Discord? Yes, so we actually have a... I see what you're saying, Anthony. We have a... we should have a Nintendo channel in the LFG section, which you can go and post your friend code there if you wanted. That's a camp. Is that a raid or a camp down there? Wait, can we just teleport over there? This music's so good, man. Raids aren't 100% capture. It seems like they are. Does she already have an egg for me? Trade out the Growlithe. Alright, and what were we breeding? I don't even remember what we were breeding over there. There goes Tiny Mushroom. Spend my watts. We can get 4 of these? Okay. I failed to capture twice too, says Don Juan the Don. Oh, really? Maybe I've just gotten really lucky. Weird. Oh. Oh, check it out. It's so snowy, you can't see anything. So I wonder if where you're at when you use the raid, the wishing piece, affects what Pokemon you get. I bet it does. There's a Bronzong. Let's go to this one. You just failed to capture a Butterfree earlier. Oh, I didn't even notice that. So this is Psychic Fairy, huh? We'll keep using Cinderace in this case. Man, I didn't even see that. Friend request. Yeah, I'm gonna have a little. I've got a little piece of candy here. I have a Lind Truffle. I'm gonna have that real fast. I'm gonna mute my mic. Oh, man. Odd by Choice says, I have failed several captures trying to use a cool ball instead of a functional one. Mono says, have you found your perfect Ditto yet? What is a perfect Ditto? Tell you what, I'm ready. Let's get going. My perfect Ditto. So I think after this fight, what we'll do is I'll go ahead and accept any other friend requests I've been sent, and we'll shift the timing on the clock to see if that affects if we get more raids. By the way, guys, if you want to help the live stream, what you could do is you could definitely hit the like button. Yeah, I don't know if that helps YouTube decide whether to advertise the live stream to others, but I noticed with the Pokemon streams, it's probably more competitive for me than usual because my whole channel is built on Monster Hunter. So feel free to hit that like button if you want to help out. Man, this is taking a while. Ready to pull some non-hollow Jolteons later tonight? Oh my god. You're the one with 2 shiny Charizards, apparently. I'm guessing you bought a ton of those packs to get those guys. Unless you got really lucky, but I mean like 2 of them. Something tells me you bought a lot of Hidden Fates. I've been waiting for them to go down in price, and I think they kind of finally have. It's crazy because they're still very popular. When you look at the prices, I do an analysis of the prices using TCG Pricing Guide, and overall they're still the... Oh, I can Dynamax, huh? Overall, they're still the most valuable card set right now in Sun and Moon. Well, I'm excited for the Sword and Shield card set. I want to see what they've done with the... Because it seems like they do like new ideas with the rarest cards, you know what I mean? It's funny. I looked over a lot of the older sets, and I gotta say, Sun and Moon is a terrific time to get into collecting the Pokemon cards because their whole textured cards with the secret rare, which got like that rainbow effect, is a really good looking card. It actually looks, it kind of reminds you of precious metals almost. Same with, it's almost looking like Pearl, right? That's kind of what that rainbow effect looks like. Wow, that really did not do that much damage. But also, you've got like literally cards that look like gold, and those are really good looking too. So yeah, I'm impressed with the Sun and Moon cards, the Sun and Moon series, I suppose you'd call them. Stevie says best way to get more raid is to clear them all in the wild area. Definitely not Sneezy says immediately hits the like button. Wow, we're at 31 guys, that's amazing. Bruno says Max Knuckle has been used on the like button. Nice, thanks man. Adam says you get more raid. Oh, I read that one already. Leech Life. Dang, get Gardevoir with the 5 shield here, man. Uh-oh. Oh, he's going under. He's fine. Snap. Oh, she didn't do any damage. Oh, it hit everyone. Interesting. So I could use Max Knuckle, and this would increase everyone's physical damage. It says Max Knuckle, not very effective. I'm going to use it because I don't think we did a lot of damage to her. I'm 4 batches in, gonna finish with only grass and bug Pokemon. Nice, that actually broke 2 pieces of the shield. How does the shield work then? Dark Lord Pongo says, I was holding on to about 6 Elite Trainer boxes, 2 Great Ball collections, 10 tins, and 10 Charizard GX collection boxes. I was going to resell them, but couldn't stop looking at them. Oh, man. Well, I mean, with 2 shiny Charizards, I think that you are able to get all your money back. That's the craziest part, if you can sell them, that is. It depends, I guess. I mean, and you got a lot of other cards, too, and those are worth a bit of money. But those Charizards are really... Especially if you open them early, when there was like this buying craze over them. Some of them were selling for, what was it? Wasn't there like a I'm trying to remember. One of them sold for like $10,000. Oh right, it was a perfect 10 BGS shiny Charizard sold for like 10,000 because people are crazy and have a lot of money. It's crazy because when somebody does something like that, it kind of sets the value of the card up. That's what I've kind of been figuring out. So like. People have to see the card sell at a high price to believe that the card has a great value. It works very similar to the way real art trading works. When you see somebody spending like $1 million on a painting, and you're like, man, why would anyone spend that much money? And the reason why is because these millionaires who have nothing else to do with their money, or billionaires, they can see that another billionaire wants that painting, and they'll spend like $2 million on that particular painting, and they go, okay, so that's the value of the painting now. So it's very interesting. Adam says, the Dynamax Pokemon have health gates which prompt the shields, and to answer your question, Dynamics Pokemon take out 2 shields. Dynamics Pokemon take out 2 shield while regular take out 1. Dynamax, that's what I meant by that. Okay, thank you very much, Adam. This is all great information. Nice. Alright, so that was 3 turns. I think we're doing fine. Nobody's fainted, right? Or did they? Did the Trevenant faint yet? Oh, okay, Trevenant did faint. I'm gonna use... I don't want Pyro Ball to miss, actually. I'll use Pyro Ball. Who cares? So should I buy one of your PSA 10 shuffles for like $1,000, the Dark Lord Pongo? Probably not. I wouldn't do that. I am going to hold on to those guys for a long time. Did you know there aren't necessarily a lot of those in existence? There's like 30 of them. 30 of those PSA 10 shuckles. Gardevoir is weak. Got you now, Gardevoir. Those shuckles, yeah, they look nice. I'm selling the PSA 9 version of them. He's listed on eBay right now. Yeah, he's I love the way he looks too. It's a really good card. It's a really good looking card. Nice, we got it. I'm excited to send all those cards in for PSA grading. So I'm going to be sending in, I don't know how many, probably around 11 or 12. Zen Headbutt, Psychic Fangs, Cosmic Power, and Skill Swap. Nice. And we got the Gardevoir. To protect his trainer, it will expend all its psychic power to create a small black hole. Putting your trainer in front of a black hole is not, or behind a black hole is probably not advised. If you know much about black holes, it doesn't make sense. Okay. So that was Gardevoir. That looks like a red beam over there. Wow, it's so far away. Has it disappeared from my screen? Is this why I couldn't find it? There's that Gyarados. Oh, dang, we got a bunch over here. I didn't even notice that. There's a chubby one. Somebody set up camp here. Oh, didn't I say that I would get more friend requests? Well, I tell you what, let's take this one down too. I'm having fun. 2,000 watts. Oh, we know what this is. We'll take him down anyways. So Poison Dark, huh? He should be weak. He should be weak to the double kick then. Wow, Cinderace is really useful. The Dynamax Pokemon have health gates. Oh, I already read that one. Is there someone here with the Pokerus Pokemon they'd be willing to trade? Gotta get that Pokerus so I can Ivy train or train or Eevee train or whatever it is. I gotta figure out how to do that for this game. I have no clue how it's working now. I gotta breed the perfect Pokemon! Imagine breeding the perfect Pokemon just to get beat easily. Maybe something fun that I could do from this channel, since I don't know if I'll be making any guides for this game. Maybe when they have like their competitive fights for this game at a tournament, maybe I'll do like a breakdown of what happened in that fight so people can better understand it. I don't know. I can't decide if I should make any Pokemon videos. I don't want to drive away like a lot of the audience have already built up because they go, oh no, he's covering Pokemon, right? I don't want that. Especially if they don't like this game. Alright, here he is. Drapion. Mono says, that's why I was telling you earlier with the Ditto, I'm hunting for rank 5 Dittos. Rank 5? Oh, because you're trying to get him with the... Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh man, there's so much I need to learn about the game. So you can catch a Ditto with the Pokerus virus. How do you see if he has the virus? Alright, let's use Dynamax Max Knuckle. Bunny, get giant. The fight seems kind of like too easy with you also getting a giant Pokemon, doesn't it? Anthony says people love Pokemon. I don't know, man. Every single stream has caused me to lose subscribers. Isn't that wild? So I probably gain a few subscribers from people who enjoy the game and maybe they've never seen my channel before and they're like, oh, you're streaming Pokemon, I'll hit the subscribe button. But then also I have like 98,000 subscribers already, and so a few of them go, frick this, I'm not gonna watch this, and then they leave. They like get mad. How dare you play another game? Dark Lord Pongo says, I don't get why someone would unsub for you streaming another game if you still make content for Monster Hunter World. Subbing is at no expense. I don't know either, man. It's just how it works, I guess. Stevie says it's 1 in 20,000 chance of getting it, so good luck. Wow. Interesting. Oh dang, I just got smacked. I gotta learn how to sell Pokemon on eBay. Pokemon from this game on eBay. That'd be funny as hell. Alright, we'll use Max Knuckle. How does his kick turn into a knuckle? Exactly. Oh, he lost his shield. Now he's in trouble. Oh, his defense harshly fell. He's in trouble. Woo! Drapion, your ears are claws. It's easier to just get Pokerus from someone else. Right, well, if you can find somebody who's willing to give it away, I guess. They probably would for money. Ooh. Alright, we got him. Mono says you stream enough, one of your fans will probably spread Poke AIDS to the community. Oh my god. So we got Poison Jab, Sludge Bomb, and that's it. If you ever decide to actually use the online Pokemon codes, I might just give you all of mine. I don't know what to do with them all. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. I've got this huge stack of them, and you can actually sell them on eBay. You should consider trying to sell them on eBay, Dark Lord Pongo. I know you were testing out eBay, and if you can figure out how to sell them, they ship very easily. I'm pretty sure you can just take pictures of the codes and ship them that way, so there's no shipping cost. I don't know exactly how much they're worth, too, though. I need to sell mine, honestly, before the Sword and Shield comes out. Yeah, I really ought to sell mine. How did I even get over here? Dang, those are so far away. Jump over here. Pokerus spreads between your Pokemon, so once you have one Pokemon with it, you have unlimited access to it. For sure. Ooh, what do you think he's fighting there? I don't recognize that. We're going for this one way over here. Oh, God. Oops. I guess I don't need the bridge. Considering you get 2,000 watts from the actual raids, it doesn't really feel like you need to stop by the non-raid ones, do you? Foggy weather, huh? What are those? Oh, Ralts. Here we go. So what is this? Who's that Pokemon? That looks like a Whiscash. Am I saying that name right? Water Ground? Yeah, it does look like that. So we need a different Pokemon for sure. Let's use Robber. Robber should do well. Spread the herpes. Yeah, I got a ton of those online codes, and you know what? I probably shouldn't be sitting on them. I should be selling them. So I think after I'm done today opening the Pokemon packs, I'm probably going to stop and figure that all out for once, you know, finally figure that out. We've got Alvius, Scrub, and anyone else? There we go. Neon with Melodic again. Nice. Catfish. I'm thinking about changing the music. Let's see if I can change the music without breaking the stream at all. Let's look up. Close that real fast. We've had enough of that. Oh, we'll hit start the battle. Go to the channel real fast. Close this. I have not been getting a lot of subscribers lately. I think I lost a bunch ever since we started doing Pokemon. That's really sad. Okay. Anticipation. I wonder what that does. We're gonna use super dry. Wait. Freeze dry, I mean. Max Hailstrom. Ooh. So here's our Ice Cube. Man, he's a funny Pokemon. I love that he blocks his Ice Cube head blocks the first incoming attack, and then you can reset the helmet by using Hail. It must be really tough for an opponent who really only relies on physical attacks. Dark Lord Pongo says, do you know if older Sun and Moon set codes are worthless or not? I wonder if doing random bulk of 50 or a specific set of 50 would sell better. Definitely specific sets, in my opinion, will sell better, because there will people trying to they'll try to pursue a particular card from a particular set, and then they'll know what they want, and they'll look up your card specifically. They'll go search for it that way. Most people probably won't look up for random. I'm guessing they won't look up random codes. Oh, here's the Max Hailstrom. Ooh! Alright, we'll use the Hailstorm again. I thought it was Hailstrom. It's Hailstorm. I'm so silly. Giant Ice Cube Penguin, that's right. Alright, he's probably going to put up another shield. Yeah. So the raids are pretty straightforward. You get two sets of shields, huh? It's funny because the shields kind of stop the fight from progressing too quickly. You can't sweep them. So far I feel like really the raid battles aren't difficult enough. I hope that Pokemon, they host like events where really tough Pokemon come in and nobody can beat them. That'd be really cool actually. A critical hit. He's in trouble. He's dead. Oh, snap. One more. Come on, Whiscash. Communicating. Oh, he's out of here. I've lost to a Dynamax Butterfree twice, actually. Ooh, dang, dude. Get in this Pokeball. Kind of reminds me of like Ghostbusters. Mono says, I started playing the Pokemon TCG last year for like a month. Learned it from scratch, had a ton of fun, but my Tapu Koko Honchkrow spread deck probably rotated out by now. Not a fan of that. Oh, definitely. I was watching a video of a guy using some new meta build with the Naganadel and Guzzlord GX card from Cosmic Eclipse, and it was like really weird because almost the whole deck is trainer. There's only like 8 Pokemon cards of actual Pokemon in there, and only like it's the same. There's only like 8 energy cards too. Everything else is trainer cards. I was like, what? And yeah, like the GX ability for that card is to simply you just take your reward cards. It's so weird. You just take 2 reward cards. So it was really funny watching the guy play it too. He was playing it online. He was just beating everyone with it. Who else has a raid? Let's see. I see a raid in the distance. Well, we're in this heavy fog, so we can't see much. Dark Lord Pongo became a member. Woo! Thanks for joining, man. Now you have access to all the Shuckle memes. All the Shuckle emojis. Oh no. I just got hit by this, didn't I? Thanks, Off-Key. Everyone's posting their Shuckles. We can get a second Pokemon in here, too, for the emojis. That'd be funny. I don't know if it'd be necessary, actually. There's always something for me to work on, man. Feels like my eyes are crossing. There's so much work to do on YouTube. I've got a second editor now. I've got both of my editors have a video to work on at the same time. How crazy is that? And then I got my own video made today that I edited. It was the meme review video. This looks like Gloomy. I'm going to say Gloomy. Yep, grass poison. I'm over here getting bodied by these raids. You having trouble with them? You funny, man. Dude, my freaking Cinderace is working on everything. It's just wrecking everything. I rarely need to use anything else. Darmanitan. He's going to be using ice moves. That makes sense. I'm sure Melodic and Lapras have ice moves as well. Mana says, remember when Gameconomist said he would start accepting friend requests? Neither do I. Well, on the Switch I don't mind, but especially on the Xbox and PlayStation, you don't really need friend requests on those, do you? Not as much, because at least with Monster Hunter, you actually use the session ID, right? What is the benefit of raiding? You get to fight big Pokemon. I guess the benefit is that you get more than just the capture of the Pokemon at the end. You get like other rewards like candies, and especially the TMs. Is interesting to see all the TMs you can get. So it's like when you're trying to get a really good Pokemon on your team and you want that Pokemon maybe to have a move that can only be learned through a TM, it's probably going to be nice to have that TM. Your fans are so sarcastic. Gloom! This should be super easy. Wow, I'm always Dynamaxed. Maybe what we should do is we should let somebody else have the Dynamax for a little while. Oh my god. Gloom, I don't think you're gonna win. Darmanitan just hit you for like half your health in one move. Will you get special rewards? Yes, exactly. Yes, we will. I want to use a move on Gloom so powerful that it just absolutely destroys him in one shot. Wouldn't that be fun? These health gates are it's too bad because it doesn't let you one-shot the Pokemon, which would have been really cool. So now everyone heals a little bit. Is that right? Is that what that move does? Oh god. Oh, that didn't really do much, did it though? Alright, here we go. Let's use Pyro Ball. Not sure if you're aware, but we can hear the music you are or were listening to. We only have the sound effects of the game. Yeah, exactly. That's intentional. I've turned off the background music for the game. Actually, here, let me pick a different song. Let's do this one. Oh, we're gonna choose Catch. Yeah, that's intentional, Dark Lord Pongo. I'm playing some other music because when you play a game for many hours, you can get tired of the background music pretty fast. But for Pokemon, especially right now, I haven't really enjoyed the soundtrack in Pokemon, so I'm just playing other music that I know I can play without copyright strike. Or copyright claim, I should say. Poor Gloom. Well, that's what Gloom gets for being so depressed. Terrible at fighting. Oh, and here are the rewards that we were talking about. So, what do we got? These candies, experience candies, Dynamax candy, which I have no idea what it does. Here's a rare candy, which is pretty cool, right? A guava berry, tomato berry, tiny mushroom, balm mushroom, and then seed bomb, leaf blade, and power whip. It's actually really generous. Offkey says he's saying we can't hear your background music that you're picking out. It's just the game sounds. Let me turn it up. Alright, there we go. It's turned up. Okay, so we took that down. Let's grab this too while we're here. It's interesting. You can't really see the raids. Oh, there we go. Ooh, that's a strong raid over there. Alright. I'm gonna guess that we need to go up here. Certain Pokemon will have a different form when Dynamax level 10 with the candies. Oh! You guys are so good at explaining everything. That makes sense of a lot of things. Oh. What is that? I don't want you. There's a Drifblim. Ooh! I recognize this Pokemon. I don't remember the name of it. It's a spiky Pokemon, right? It's a spiky fish Pokemon. Stevie asks, what has been your favorite city in the game so far? Ooh, that's a tough one. Here, let's grab Robber again. My favorite city? I guess I don't really have one. None of them were really that, none of them left a huge impression on me, to be honest with you. I don't know if Pokemon cities ever did leave a big impression on me whenever I played the games. Well, usually there was like one city that really did. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe if there was more to do in the city, it would matter more to me, but I don't know exactly what you're meant to be doing in the cities. We got Ice Cube, Rillaboom, Toxtricity, and Melodic. Neon's really a big fan of this Melodic. It's certain Pokemon, of the certain Pokemon that can Gigantamax, they're very rare. Oh. Interesting. Wow, there's so much... Oh, I gotta hit start battle. There's so much information about this game. Quillfish, thank you. Yes, Quillfish. Quillfish is from the later generations as well. Oh, my cat jumped when I moved my leg. Kitty, I'm not going to kick you or anything. Here it is. Look at this Quillfish. This is the special battle. Quillfishes intimidate. What? Damn it. Oh, man. That's powerful when you can hit 4 people with that move. Melodic's competitive. Special attack sharply rose. What? What kind of move is Freeze Dry, I wonder. I'm going to let somebody else Dynamax for fun. I'll just hit him with my regular move. What Pokemon type is your favorite? So are you talking about like so fire, water, grass, that kind of deal? You know, it's interesting. I've always really leaned toward Psychic Pokemon. I don't know why. I just relate to it a bit. But Psychic, Ghost, and Dark, big fan of all of those. After that, maybe a little bit Electric and a little bit of the Steel types. So in particular, I do enjoy Magnemite, Magneton, right? Yeah, I don't know. None of the starters, what is it, fire, water, grass, I've never cared about any of those. They've never been too exciting for me. Oh, shield broken. This guy's going down fast, man. Will there be a 4 a.m. Pokemon card stream tonight? There will be a Pokemon stream right after this stream. We've been doing this for the last 3 nights. We wrap this stream up and then I hop over. Oh, look at that, Robert's Ice Face. God, I love that move. We wrap this stream up roughly around the 2-hour mark, and then we head over and open up some cards as well. Pizza says, I'm still crying over my Alakazam. Wait, is Alakazam not in the game? Man, that's a bold move if Alakazam's not in the game. He was popular. Oh, damn, that's a lot of damage. I've never frozen a gigantic Pokemon, so I'm curious if it's even possible. Probably first and second gen Ghost Pokemons were very cool. Well, you know, Gengar, obviously. Gengar was nuts. He was very popular. I think he still is. He's a fast sweeper. He looks cool. He looks iconic. And I don't really feel like they've been able to mimic that too successfully in any of the games. Like, you've got Duskull, so he's okay, but he was also kind of one of the later generations. Yeah, I don't know if they've released anything too interesting from then. Give him back his ice cube. Dude, he's so ugly under the ice cube. It's so funny. So we got Scald, Liquidation, Surf, and Hydro Pump. Damn. That's pretty cool. Give him back his ice cube. Does Quillfish evolve? Or does he just stay the same? I guess he just stays the same, huh? There's so many Pokemon that you forget they even exist until you see them again. Oh man, there's so many raids. So it seems like when you do the raids, you get them done, and then you have a chance for those special raids to show up, the ones that have like better rewards. Like this one. Incredibly powerful Pokemon sighted. Electric. Man, I really don't recognize that. What do you guys think that is? It's an electric type, huh? Let's see what we have. I can't remember Gumi's typing. Is it Water Dragon? It's just Dragon. I think we might as well just keep Cinderace in that case then. Gengar and Scyther will always be my favorite too. Yeah, it's just those original Pokemon, I feel like a lot of the new Pokemon they look a lot cuddlier than the original Pokemon. But there's exceptions, of course, right? It's just that so many of them look like they're intentionally made to be cuddly. And it's funny, when you go back to that first generation of Pokemon, most of them really don't look that cuddly. You have like Clefairy and Jigglypuff, I guess, but I don't know. Yeah, there was just a sharper look to them almost. Don Juan the Don says, Fire Dark Psychic. Dark Lord Pongo says, with the escalation of the card design, what do you think the next step will be? Do you think Pokemon has run its course? Oh, no. Pokemon's in a really lucky position if you think about it. When it comes to card collecting, there's really just a few card sets out there. There's baseball cards, right? So there's sport cards. There's Magic the Gathering. You have Yu-Gi-Oh! I actually think Yu-Gi-Oh! Will go out of style. I think Yu-Gi-Oh! Will die down. So I don't think Yu-Gi-Oh! I could be wrong about that too, by the way. I don't mean to offend anyone who really loves Yu-Gi-Oh! But it's just my opinion that I don't think the Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards have too strong of a future unless they start pumping out movies, TV shows, and games and whatnot. And maybe they're doing that and I just don't know it. But when it comes to Pokemon, they've always got this trifecta going of they're actually hosting Pokemon card tournaments. They have the games that they launch, and they have a TV show that they keep going as well. So I think Pokemon has a pretty strong future for the cards, even if they did exactly what they're doing now. Oh, is this one of the new Pokemon? Pincurchin? I don't know if I'm saying that right. Quillfish has Intimidate. Is somebody using the Quillfish that we just got? No, that must be the computer. Alright. So we will use... Says that Pyro Ball will be effective, so we'll just use Pyro Ball. Iron Tusk says some of those original Pokemon had super dark descriptions. Yeah, I mean, just think about Alakazam and Gengar. They just look kind of creepy almost. You know, I feel like this is actually a lot of what happens with children's stories and children's content. If you look backwards, I don't know, like 50 or 60 years into old German fairy tales, they were really quite dark, the fairy tales were. They were creepy as hell. Oh, there's my heater. So those old fairy tales, they were really creepy back then. And then you jump now to the future, and everyone's kind of demanding you to not speak about scary things to their children, or they want you to have your children have only good, positive experiences, when the reality is, you know, exposing yourself to horror stories and to scary stories and to things that are creepy and unsettling is really a pretty, I would say it's a significant part of growing up. You know, like when I was 11, my grandfather passed away, and I got to see him in his open casket, and that was actually a major part of my childhood. Like, I never forgot that, because it just kind of shaped everything else from then on, knowing that people pass away eventually. I just never forgot that. And that's kind of what old fairy tales kind of dipped into, that kind of stuff, you know what I mean? Especially if you ever get those really old German fairy tales, they're super creepy, right? Really creepy ones. And I almost feel like that's what Gen 1 Pokemon had going for it, and why it annoyingly is still popular today. People like get mad that Gen 1, they think it's just nostalgia, but I think actually the design of the Pokemon was just actually creepier, you know? Like, compare Charizard, he looks like a threatening dragon, to Cinderace, who just looks like a furry bunny. He's a furry. He's a kid in a fursuit who plays soccer, right? So it's a very significant change there. Blastoise, he's got like cannons. He's got literal guns in his shell. Versus whatever the water Pokemon is now. It's like some skinny salamander thing wearing a suit or something like that, right? Two very different. And then Venusaur, he looks like a freaking dinosaur, you know what I mean? Venusaur, he looks like, he looks like he came right out of the wild and he'd probably eat you. And whereas the grass Pokemon starter for this game is just some guy hitting the drums. So a very humanoid and very safe feeling. You didn't necessarily feel safe with the first generation Pokemon, and you can criticize Pokemon, the company, for continuing to offer them, but I feel like actually they still hold on to that. From an artistic perspective, they still offer something that some of the modern Pokemon don't really offer. Would you like very good Umbreon? I don't really use it much, but I heard you like it earlier. Oh, I should be okay. I have EVs, so I just need a Dusk Stone or something like that, right? And I'm pretty sure I have that already. I appreciate it, though. Thank you, Adam. Alright, this should be the last round. Wow, he really did put up a big fight. Mr. Mime is more threatening than Cinderace. Yeah, Mr. Mime can actually be surprisingly creepy, like a uncle you don't want to be left in a closet with. Let's use an Ultra Ball. I really do want to capture this guy so I don't have to fight him again in the future. Don Juan the Don says, I think Dreadnought looks pretty good. Yeah, he looks pretty good. I just found out Turtonator, he's a dragon type. I figured he was like a water type, by the way, because, he, well, no, he wouldn't be a water type. Maybe I'm just used to that whole, like, Dreadnought's water, Blastoise is water. You just think of turtles by water. I need a Turtonator on my team. I actually like that Pokemon. He looks cool. He's one of the modern Pokemon I actually think are pretty cool. Alright, we got him. Nice. So what all did we get? So no rare candy that time. Wild Charge, Thunderbolt, and Thunder. Thunder's a good one. Pincurchin. He weighs 2 pounds. See, he's kind of like Shuckle, right? Except he's got a butt face. Whose decision was that? It stores electricity in each spine. Even if one gets broken off, it still continues to emit electricity for at least 3 hours. What? Would you like to give him a... Nope. I'd call him butt face. See you later. See you later, Anthony Tran. I thought you were saying goodbye to someone else, Anthony. Yeah, see you later, man. Alright, let's get up here. Have you ever read Hattereen's Pokedex entry? It's like a Pokemon straight out of those children fairy tales. No, I have not. Ooh, this Pokemon's so ugly. I don't like this Pokemon. It's a normal ground, huh? We'll go with Robber, right? Buttface. It's the Buttface Pokemon. Wow, an hour 40 already. Time is really flying when we play this. Hey, there we go. There's Zora Magdaros. Colossal. That's his name. Colossal. See if anyone else joins up. Here we go. There's Alvius again. WTF is that on his face? He reminds me of the alien from Men in Black with the ball sack on his face. Yep, pretty much. Hey, there's a Sylveon. Look at that. Alvius traded out to Rotom. Start up the battle. Advanced Noob says it's good morning before job, chilling with coffee in your stream. So you must be in Europe. And it must be like 7 a.m. or something like that for you. We're playing on Shield, Mage Play Kill. Diggersby. Dude, this Pokemon's so ugly. He looks like his ears are hands. What? Whoa, he starts out with the shield? That's not good. When the Pokemon starts with the shield. So he's freeze dry. Why did that happen, I wonder? Bruno says, where the frick is my Dragonator? Where's my Dragonator? Whoa, that Rotom knows Hydro Pump? That's so weird. Oh, I should be okay. Look at this. Watch this, watch this. Robber's Ice Face. Damn, that's so cool. And there's my freeze dry. Our dog can Dynamax. Whoa!
Good luck on the booster packs later.
That spoofed me. TR Anthony, thank you very much, man. Man, I hope we pull something nice. And you'll be able to see afterwards. If you're not able to stay up, you'll be able to see it because obviously it'll be posted to the channel. Mage Play Kill says, what is this mode? This is the raid mode Pokemon, where 4 people get to fight against one difficult Pokemon. Although it's really not been that difficult. I wish they would offer us more of a challenge. His literal Zora Magdaros here. Oh my god. Snap, man, he targeted me twice. Now you get freeze dried. Are you going to do a Nuzlocke run? You know, I've heard people request this. I'll certainly consider it for the future. I think for now there's so much to explore in the game that we don't need to. Dude, right back to that shield. Jesus Christ. Max Flare. Woo! Hattereen's Pokedex entry and shield. If you're too loud around it, you risk being torn apart by the claws on its tentacles. This Pokemon is also known as the Forest Witch. What? Yeah, but Hatterene actually looks kind of like a goof though, right? Oh my gosh, did that bunny just dig under the ground? That was amazing. Oh no, Diggersby's using... That's not good. Is he gonna... Yeah, he lived through it. He's fine. Oh man, this is actually kind of tough. Well, Light Screen's not gonna help. He's not really using special moves, is he? He's using physical moves. Ooh! Oh, and he's out of there. I think that they should have had more variety to the raid fights too. There should have been Pokemon that had, rather than having like shields that would pop up, they should have had some Pokemon that like got to move 4 times in a row or something so that they were really deadly. You know, the shields actually encourage you to be very aggressive because you just want to break the shields, so you do nothing but attack. And I think that they could have had more variety and more complexity to the battle if, you know, they encouraged you to play defense too. Let me turn my other TV off. I'll be right back. I don't know why this turned on either. Okay, here we are. What did we get? Rare bone, huh? What's that? Sleep talk, focus energy, and sword stance. Hey, sword stance. Mage Playkill says, how do you feel about Sword and Shield so far? It's not bad, especially if you're really into Pokemon. I imagine this is just the next game in the series for you, you know what I mean? I really do wish they had taken more risks, maybe. But this is kind of cool. It's not like the game has nothing new in it. So having this multiplayer mode where people actually can ride their bikes around your area, right? Look at that Snorlax. The Pokemon actually pop up, and the raid battles are pretty cool. A lot of it's kind of new, actually. All of those ideas, I think. Well, they're new for this company, anyways. The Pokemon company. So for them, they're probably like, "Oh yeah, we're invading like crazy." You know what I mean? They're like, "Yeah, we're trying all these crazy new things out." The sad thing is, though, as usual with Pokemon games, you kind of feel like it's nothing crazy, you know? It's like, well, there's a lot of games where you can play multiplayer this way already. Psychic Flying. Is that going to be Xatu? I kind of don't want to do that one. Let's see if there's another one. There's the Wobbuffets. Whoa, what just happened? Oh, the egg's hatching. Have you considered doing shiny hunting? Oh, look at him. He's so cute. Dreepy. If this weak Pokemon is by itself, a mere child could defeat it. But if Dreepy has friends to help train it, it can evolve and become much stronger. Dragon Ghost, huh? That's funny. See what else we got. I didn't want to do that one. That looked like Xatu. Yeah, the wild area has actually been pretty fun. But you can tell like it's lacking a little bit too, you know what I mean? Definitely something that if they work on and improve, I could see it being a lot more addictive. Fighting Dark, huh? I feel like I've fought this guy before. Oh, I have, wait, quit. It's the panda bear. Thought I recognized that. Late night Dreepy hype. I've defeated this guy too. Interesting. I wonder if actually the same Pokemon tend to show up in these on purpose. Try this one over here. Okay, I recognize that Pokemon and I haven't fought him yet. Let's try another one though. Let's try this one over here. So that was definitely a Pokemon I haven't fought in a max raid or whatever. Ah, we just fought this guy too, actually. Interesting. Let's try throwing in a wishing piece. Is this game worth it, Gameconomist? Oh, look. Is it that special I think that's the special Butterfree, right? That does not look like a usual Butterfree. I would say that the game had a story mode that didn't feel like it was for adults. It felt like it was for children, definitely. So if you're an adult wanting to play this game, you gotta have a reason to play it beyond the story. So far right now, I'm exploring endgame content. It still has all of the allure of like a typical Pokemon game, you know? It's actually fun to collect Pokemon, obviously. But at the same time, it just feels like the same old Game Boy game that you're probably used to. And that is my biggest criticism of it. I'm curious if they support the game after the launch now, so I want to know if like they do things in the game that keep it interesting. Because normally this would be like on the Game Boy, and what they would do is after the launch of the initial game, they would then launch what, like a better version of it or something, the ultimate version. Kind of like what Capcom did. Actually, they would release the Master Rank, G Rank version, right? And instead, oh, here it is. Now, what is this fight like? Let's see how this fight goes. It's a weird looking Butterfree. We're gonna use Max Flare on this special Butterfree. Adam says, no way, you got a G-Max raid. Oh, okay, so that's what this is, a G-Max raid. I want to know if it lets me catch that Butterfree later and if it's like a superior Butterfree. But yeah, so getting back to the subject of whether you should buy the game, let me mention at least that if you do buy the game and you're unsure, buy the physical copy and then learn how to sell the physical copy on eBay when you're done so that you can get most of your money back. You probably get like 30 bucks back. So, you know, if you end up not liking it, at least you can get 30 bucks back from the sale. And really then it's not... Damn! What the frick, dude? That move is way too strong. Jesus Christ, man. Is he buffing himself? I don't think Butterfree's winning this. What do you guys think? Oh man, this Butterfree's not even strong. Has the last Cinderace even moved yet? I don't think the last Cinderace has moved. He didn't. There it goes. Dude. We got that done in one round, man. We're gonna use Ultra Ball, obviously. Better chance of catching him. Caillou says it's not the 5-star version. Does that matter? Damn, he got out. That's too bad. Make sure to capture it. Ah, darn. Bad luck, guys. What happens if we throw in another... Ah, it's a different Pokemon. God damn it. Dark Fairy, huh? I have no clue what this is. Dark Fairy, though. Well, actually, we'll keep Cinderace out because I know a fighting move. That's a big oof. I'll just like make sure to capture it. God damn it. Now who is this? Is this the is this like that imp? What is that? What are those discs with moves on them? Those are TMs. Yeah, those are TMs. By the way, if you guys have been enjoying the stream, be sure to hit the like button for me. I'd really appreciate that. I've been trying to, you know, I usually do well with the Monster Hunter streams, but with the Pokemon streams, you know, there's a lot of people probably streaming this right now, and I'm trying to keep up with that. I don't know if the likes help, but maybe it does. That's the demon Pokemon. Uh-oh. Let's go ahead and start the battle. Morgrim. Dark Fairy. He's an evil fairy. I mean, I guess technically you would be a... Oh my god. Grimmsnarl. Dude, that's like one of the ugliest Pokemon I've seen in a while. It almost looks like a kid drew it, man. That is a really ugly Pokemon. I mean, his proportions make no sense. Look at his waist and then like his legs and his chest is... I don't know. Let's go to Max Flare. Dude, he's ugly. So, Sin Rabbit asks, hello, I have a question. Why does my reboot move side to side when I choose him for a battle? Oh, I have no idea. It's the final hero. Dude. Okay. Dude, that's easy as hell. He's beautiful. Oh man, this guy's gonna be just like the Butterfree. He's gonna go down in a few moves. Slim, thick, baddie, says Miguel. He's out of here. Dude, that was easy. I'm not even gonna use an Ultra Ball on him. I don't even care. Should I always capture them, or should I just occasionally? Should there ever be a case where I don't capture them? I realized I made a pretty stupid question. Forgive me, my brain is smooth. My brain is smooth. Missing some IQ points in the executive centers of your brain. Stevie J says, your Pokemon will move and have other animations in battle depending on their level of happiness. What? Alright, he's done. God, he was ugly. I want that Butterfree again. Does that Butterfree look that way when you capture it? God, I'm so disappointed I didn't capture it. Oh no, I don't want to fight that guy. Dude, this guy's so ugly. Ah, no, let's do it. You know why? Because I'm going to capture him once, and then once we've captured him, we don't need to do it twice. You know what I mean? We'll get it done this time, and then we won't have to do it again. I'll be like, nope, I've already got you. Oh, it's getting late, man. It's 1:18 in the morning. XBL is cracked says, I got no one to talk to. Just tell everyone to go to my stream and say hi and sub. What? I don't think you're supposed to be coming in here and advertising. Weekend Wolf says, can raid Pokemon be shiny? That's a great question. Hopefully they could be shiny. Look at that, Appleton. I'm so curious about that Pokemon. Scrub. What a name. Emma goes, hi, I'm late. I missed most of the stream. No. That's right, Emma. We're at the 2-hour mark. We fought a special-looking Butterfree, Emma. Gaming Enthusiast says, me too. Darn it. Gosh darn it. Well, we're going to be opening up some Pokemon cards after this, so, you know, you can stick around for that if you want as well. Barraskewda. There's an option to skip the give nickname screen. Oh, nice. I should probably use that because I don't give these guys nicknames. Raid monsters can be shiny. There's proof. Nice. Barracuda. Skidoo. Oh no, it's raining now. Throat chop. I want to know what that apple monster does. He is an actual apple pie. Like what? Robert's ice face. I like how my Pokemon is like sad afterwards, you know what I mean? Alright, one more round, everyone. This was an easy fight. Ooh, that's a little loud. Turn that down a little bit. Barracuda. Bite. God damn it. Throat chop. What a name for a move. Is he gonna max geyser me too? Wow, max geyser me, daddy. Oh, he knocked me out, man. Jeez Louise. Well, they'll finish him off. Oh my god. He used 3 moves in a row on me. Oh, you're gone. Burp. Throw a Pokeball. Alright, Pokeball away. We better capture this guy because I don't want to have to raid him again. Dark Lord Pongo says, you all better be in the next stream. What do you have better to do if you're still awake? It's too bad that I can't just like transfer everyone over to the other stream. How cool would that be? I'd have a pretty big audience for the Pokemon card openings. Nice. We got him. We got him. Let's see what we got. We got Scald, Liquidation, Surf, and Hydro Pump again. Nice, man. This is actually very generous with the rewards. It spins its tail fins to propel itself, surging forward at speeds over 100 knots before ramming prey and spearing into them. There's a sexual innuendo joke in there somewhere. Alright, I tell you what, guys, we'll do another one, even though I was getting pretty close to the end. Let's see. Well, there's a red bar out there. I wonder if we travel to another area. Yeah, let's travel back up here. Let's see if... I want those special raids to show up. The ones with, like, the thick beams or whatever. I don't see any, though. I noticed they don't show up until after you've... Oh, of course. I noticed they don't show up until after you've defeated a number of, like, the normal raids. Oh, but I can't actually fly down there. What am I thinking? What was that? Oh, I see. Never mind. I thought it was something special. It wasn't. TMs from raids are actually TRs, one-use TMs. Wait, I thought TMs were always one-use. You're saying that there were TMs that were not one-use? That's crazy. Oh, there we go. Fighting Dark, right, the panda guy. Ooh. We've already checked all these. I've already caught the panda guy. Let's see, if we fly down here, maybe we'll get some different raids. So we'll fly to this area. Did you open the Japanese GX pack yet? No, I have not, actually. I have not opened that. Wow, are there like 0 beams over here? What? Okay, so apparently no, that is a bad idea. Let's jump down here. They show up once you've done every raid on your map now. Oh, I see. So, let's get another raid done. Oh, I thought I ran into that. I did not. Grass steel. What do you want to bet which Pokemon I use? Let me go grab another one of those truffles. Does your cat ever sleep on your neck? It's oddly comfortable. No, she tries to sleep in my lap though. But then I move around too much and she doesn't get to. Okay, I'm back. Pour more of my drink, actually. I guess we could just play the three of us if a fourth player doesn't join. Gen 5, they changed TMs to unlimited use. This game, they decided to bring back one-time use, being TRs instead of TMs like Surf, Hydro Pump, etc. Ferrothorn goes brrr. Actually, let's use our Dynamax. Ree! Oops, you got hit by one of the barbs. I mean, this is a huge barb. Wow, that did a lot of damage through the shield, I noticed. Weekend Wolf says, did you get a Tyranitar yet? We have a Pupitar that we're raising. It appears that the raids don't give you experience, so yeah, I don't think he's going to become a Tyranitar if we just do these raids over and over. Snorlax. Ferrothorn's defense harshly fell. I wonder if Dynamax will be in the TV show. It will be interesting to see how they portray it and not have everyone in the area die to giant fireballs. Oh my god. I got some popcorn here. I'm gonna have some popcorn real fast. I'm gonna mute the mic. That's a good point about the candies. Yeah, you do get experience from the raids because you get candy every time you defeat the monster. Yeah, good point. He's done. Let's get that one over there. Oh. Trying so hard not to hit those Pokemon. Alright. Oh, it's this bunny again. God damn it. Don't mute it. We love ASMR Economist. Well, you want to hear me chew a crunchy? Is that crunchy enough for you? Pro bike riding. So what are you fighting? Normal ground. Robber's my solution when I can't use Cinderace. Emma goes, that crunch is amazing. You guys are funny. Yeah, it's always better to play a game if you have something like popcorn or some other kind of snack. Of course, that's how you overeat too. Mage says, when are you going back to Iceborne? I'm still playing Iceborne. I played Iceborne earlier today. I streamed it. You can go back and watch the stream right now if you want. Maybe it means when am I gonna do like late night stream for Iceborne? I'm not certain yet. I'm still enjoying Pokemon right now. And even when I'm done with Pokemon, I might play that Jedi game next, or the Fallen Order game. Uh-oh. You picked the wrong penguin. All you need is an ice cube on your head, guys. And Max Strike does nothing. It's amazing. Oops, what is playing? Oh, never mind. Okay, this can play. As long as it's royalty-free music. It is mozzarella cheese popcorn. Or Parmesan or something like that. Yes, it is a cheesy popcorn. Superpower. Even my 6-year-old thinks these guys are dumb and can name the original 151. His ears are arms. And he's got his arms tucked into his belly or something weird like that. I don't know, it almost looks like he's controlling his ears with a control panel or something. Okay, that's enough popcorn. No more! What do we got? Dude, we got a rare candy from that. Drill Run, Stealth Rock, and Earthquake. Wow. Alright. So, looks like we have 2 more over here. He said if we get these done, we get a thick... Oh, there's one. For Lightbird or something like that? I don't even want that fight, though. Here, I know there's one right over here, a statue. So, psychic flying, huh? Sending Robber back out. Wow, we've gathered a lot of new Pokemon that we've never tried before. Dark Lord Pongo says, "Where's Mewtwo at?" Is Mewtwo in this game? I guess I really don't know what's missing from the game and what's in the game. It would be interesting to have a list of the Pokemon that aren't in it. Poor Rotom. Imagine living your life as an 11-year-old's phone. Oh my god, that does sound awful, doesn't it? Alright, let's just get moving. What kind of horrifying things do you think occur from an 11-year-old's phone? Probably nothing you want to know about. Here he is, Zatu! Gonna make a full team of Waba for my first playthrough. Alright, so let's Dynamax and use Max Hailstorm. How's it going, Martin Valdez? And we got the incoming Pokeball. Oh my god, I'm a giant ice cube. I just want to know, how does the ice cube on Ice Cube's head, how does it form the beak? Somebody explain that. I don't think that's going to help him. What do you guys think? Nah, that's not going to help him. Oh my god, it did almost no damage. Just your typical snowy weather. Pretty sure there's a graph showing which Pokemon got left out, but not 100% sure. I'm sure there is somewhere, actually. I dropped a hot dog and my dog ate it without chewing. Is he gay now? Yes. That is the definition of gay right there. I'm sorry for your dog. What? Is he gay now? Sad face. Behemoth Blade. You can't use legendaries here. That's cheating. Shoot. Is he dead? Oh, he's dead. That definitely finished it. Not if the lights were off. We already have this guy. We're going to choose not catch. Save ourselves a little bit of time. Save ourselves the time of going through the catch animation. So I think there's just one... Wait, are there 2 more beams or 1 more beam? I think it's just that one beam over there. That is an elephant. Oh my god. Why did I go this way? No! Oh my god, I just got roadkill. Whee! I'm super annoying. Capture me. How many shiny do you have, bro? I have so many shiny. I bought them all on eBay. They were all added to the game illegally. They were all modded in. That dog needs to see a chiropractor because he's not straight anymore. Oh, damn. Oh my god. Ride my bike. Oh, what? Get out of here. Why would you challenge me, Bond Sweet? Is Cinderace my Pokemon, or is it my girlfriend dressed up as a Pokemon? You don't know. There's no way to know. That's because he looks exactly like a furry. Oh my freaking god. Go away, Vulpix. Look at that Vulpix. He was so angry. Let's run away. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's this guy. God, he's a tough fight. Dark fighting. I guess I'll just keep Cinderace out. This is a long fight. What's a worse movie, the last Star Wars movie or the Human Centipede? Easily the last Star Wars movie. You're talking about the one from the main trilogy, right? The one that they're still working on? Aren't people not liking the test screenings of it? Let me look it up. Star Wars test screening. I'm trying to read about it. Oh, I'm sorry. Everyone's ready except for me because I'm reading this dumb article. Don't allow. New rumors flooding the internet suggest the early test screenings for Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker were disastrous and Lucasfilm had to bring in George Lucas to help fix the movie. Uh-oh. The last entry in the Skywalker saga not only promises to wrap up the sequel trilogy, but also to bring the ancient conflicts between the Jedi and the Sith to its definitive end. Uh-huh. Okay, let's go ahead and attack. I think I would just... I'm not going to use my Dynamax. I'll let somebody else use Dynamax. We'll file this one... I'm reading the article again. We'll file this one strictly in the rumor cabinet for now since it comes from a YouTuber with a questionable track record, but according to them, the test screenings were made up of hardcore fans, casual fans, and general audience members who were simply aware of Star Wars. The first version, which the YouTuber calls the Abrams-Kennedy cut, had the lowest average score, 29, mostly due to a lackluster third act. Ooh, it seems like there's some spoilers in here, so I'm not going to repeat this. I'm going to back out of that. We'll have to see, guys. We'll have to see. Will it be hot garbage? We'll find out. What is this music we're listening to? I think this music is too much. Jeez Louise. I'm going to choose Pyro Ball again, of course. Go back to Jack Stauber. Human Centipede was kind of hot. Oh my god. I didn't watch the second one. I watched the first one and it was like so weird and gross. Dark Lord Pongo says, just let Mark Hamill speak his mind and write his own lines. That would solve everything. I bet it wouldn't even solve everything. I mean, you're talking about fundamentally changing the whole story probably at that point. Rian Johnson had some really clever ideas, I thought. For example, killing the main bad guy halfway through the film so that you don't learn anything about him or why he exists or why we should be interested in him. That was awesome. Oh no, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to get on my Star Wars soapbox. That movie was so disappointing. We're having a Pokemon stream. I'm not going to get on my soapbox for Star Wars. Gosh, man. 205 says, my Great Ball collection had insane pulls, 5 shinies and 2 full art shinies in total. Nice, man. My Great Ball collection had insane pulls, 5 shinies. 5. I don't know if that sounds right. You said full art shinies and full art shinies. Alright, let's see. Let's break through this guy's shield. Oh, now you're missing your shield, Pongoro. Don't do it, Pongoro. That scene where Princess Leia exploded with layers was so bad. Oh my god. You mean like when she went out into space and they're just like, now she's just gonna float back into the starship. Oh, we're gonna choose not catch. We've already captured this guy before. I need that shiny Charmander and Charmeleon. Oh, there it is. They're right, guys. There's the, now that we've cleared all the other ones off the field, we get one of these thick-looking battles. Here it is. What could it be? Dark Steel. I have no idea what that is. Oops. I didn't mean to change Pokemon. Oh my god. Yeah, so much about that movie just sucked all over the place. I don't have any faith in them fixing it. I don't know. I enjoyed Star Wars so much too. It really disappoints me really badly. I was a big fan of that franchise. Alright, let's go ahead and choose Ready to Battle. Bisharp, huh? You're saying this is Bisharp? Actually, that makes a lot of sense. You see 2 little arms, 2 little legs, Steel Dark type. Find out if it's him. Bisharp, he's bi. Alright, go ahead and start the battle. There's a Conkeldurr, huh? I heard the new Star Wars TV show is good, The Mandalorian. Yeah, I don't know if it's any good. I think I'm just so done with the franchise, honestly. If Rey is secretly on the dark side, the series will be saved, in my opinion. Will it, though? There he is, Bisharp. Alright, we're going to go ahead. Well, let's Dynamax. We're going to use Max Flare. Yeah, like, I don't know, man. Rey's character has been pretty bad all the way from the beginning. I just... she's a good actress. They picked a good actress. It's the actual storyline for her. Her character is just ultimately not that interesting. You never see her really struggle with emotional problems or being immature or needing character development, and that's really sad. I don't know why they... Well, I have my suspicions why they wanted it. They wanted to be, you know, super strong female role or whatever. But being strong to them, I think the writers just means actually being strong, rather than, you know, becoming wise or having vulnerabilities. I don't know. Put me in charge of the writing. I'll put a good story together. Bisharp with them thick thighs. That's right. Arson says, just bring Jar Jar back and the franchise will be saved. Just bring Jar Jar back and make him a Sith Lord and the franchise will be saved. Bisharp's defense sharply fell. Bisharp's like, you can't do sharp things to me. Only I get to do sharp things. It's in the name. The ladies must love Lil Licky and Max Knuckle. Oh my god. Did he just say Max Knuckle? Go ahead and choose fight, and we're going to use Max. Oops. Fight, Max Flare. He's out of here. Oh, and he's out of here. See you later, Bisharp. Should we capture him? I guess I don't have one. Dude, it's another furry, honestly. I did not notice this before, but a lot of Pokemon are just furries now, right? Oh. Get in this Pokeball. You bleep blop. Dude, I'm so loud. It's like almost 2 a.m. in the morning. My neighbors probably hate me. Oh, okay, we got him. Oh, we got a rare candy. Heavy Slam, Iron Head, and Iron Defense. Weighs 153. Nope. Alright, I think now is a good time to wrap the stream up. Hey, look, another Tyranitar. Maybe he's not that rare. Yeah, we'll go ahead and wrap up here, and maybe in the next stream we should do something other than raids. Maybe we should try something else out. Something we haven't done before yet. Like, I heard you can challenge the gym leaders again, so maybe we'll do something like that. Alright, I think I'll go ahead and wrap things up here. I want to thank everyone who made donations. That's really nice of you guys, and thanks for hitting that like button, guys. You know, it's funny, I think we actually... I could just be seeing things, but I think the stream actually seemed to grow slightly after the likes, so maybe it does matter. I guess it would make sense if it mattered. Anyways, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be popping over to my other channel. I have another YouTube channel where we open up Pokemon cards. I'll be opening them up live. You're welcome to join me over there. I'll leave a link in the chat section. You can join the other channel. Oh, what the heck? It just turned into a Shuckle. Let me refresh the page. It does that. Isn't that weird? If I don't refresh the page and I used an emoji before, it just turns everything into that emoji. It's got to be some sort of weird glitch. Alright, here we go. There's the Pokemon card link. And you can click on that, and I'll be going live in about 5 minutes. So I'll be going live right away. Okay? I'm going to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.